Hello, dear friends. I'm Marina from MarsStars.net, and this is your monthly horoscope for March for everyone who has their sun or ascendant sign in Gemini. It's going to be a very interesting month because we have a few important events. The first one is, of course, the beginning of the new astrological year. That's the most important, the entering of the sun in Aries, which basically puts the beginning of the next 12-month cycle. A new beginning for everyone and generally a much more fiery energy. We also have Mercury going retrograde, one of the things we should be careful about. And also Venus and Mars are going to change their sign positions. So in this video, we are going to cover how all of these events are going to affect you personally. Now, the beginning of the month starts with the transit sun in Pisces in your 10th house. That's generally a great position for you to concentrate more on career, important social projects. If you would like to start maybe a new business project, or generally to attract more attention with your work. Maybe you have a project you want to share with others, with maybe some authority figures, or generally something which is important for you personally. That's a great month. Some people might be promoted, some people may feel more appreciated when it comes to their career. So generally a great focus on social achievements and activities. And after the 20th of March, the transit sun will enter Aries, and this will be your 11th house. That's also very active period in terms of communication with other people. It might be communication for business, sometimes even for just for having fun with friends. But the main idea is to connect with other people, to share your ideas. It may really bring you incredible fulfillment. Also, you're an air sign. Gemini is all about communication and friends and connections and ideas. So I think that you can feel very nice during the transit of the sun in Aries in your 11th house. You may have great new ideas which are related to your future, maybe some important causes for you, or anything which has to do with your ideals and what you truly believe in. So very, very nice combination for you. Next, we have Mercury. Mercury will enter Aries and your 11th house on the 6th of March. This is a transit which also puts more attention on relationships with other people, mostly on an intellectual level, like friends or maybe even other people who share your ideas. And this is a great time also for new friendships, for sharing ideas, for generally for communication. But we have to be careful because also Mercury will be retrograde starting from the 23rd of March. And it will be retrograde basically for approximately 3 weeks, like always. And this is the time when you should be more careful because things are not going smoothly. They are not going in the direction you want them to. Or at least you can expect some complications, things which, well, needs extra attention or maybe a different approach. 11th house is about communications, connections with other friends, well, basically all kinds of group projects. So Mercury retrograde in your 11th house means you have to be extra careful with all of those projects and activities which include other people. Be careful how you communicate with your friends. Also, some things might go wrong, or generally the communication is not so clear, not so harmonious when Mercury is retrograde. So just something to be careful about. Next, we have Venus, which will be in Pisces until the 6th of the month, which is your 10th house. Also very nice transit for career projects, for, well, just enjoying spending more time on work and connecting maybe with coworkers or even with authority figures. Generally, you may feel like you can negotiate more with others and they're more likely to like you as well. And after the 6th of March, Venus enters Aries in your 11th house, which can harmonize more the relationship with others, especially with friends, with people who are like-minded souls or the community that you are part of. Generally, spending more time with friends may bring more joy and more fulfillment to you. Also, basically Venus will make sextile with your own sign, so that's another reason why you can feel very nice during the transit of Venus, which will continue until the end of March. So very nice time to think about your friends and connect more or reconnect with them as well. And next we have Mars, which will be in your 7th house in Sagittarius until the 17th of the month. And this is the time when you can be really active when it comes to relationships with others, especially partnerships. And those might be business partnerships or personal partnerships as well. Sometimes with Mars there, we need to be careful for possible conflicts and confrontations. It might be a little bit more challenging for you to express your ideas without rushing things and without, being more impatient with your partner. But after that, after the 17th of March, Mars enters Capricorn in your 8th house, generally, which this is a more balanced position for Mars. This is an earth sign, which, can calm up things a little bit. But in your case, it will activate the area related to finances, especially about mutual finances with others or general resources as well. So you may need to take care of a lot of things related to that area. If you would like to take some credit or financial support from institutions, from other people, this transit also puts a lot of actually energy in this area. So you can take care of a lot of things when it comes to finances coming from other people or mutual finances as well. So that's the most important during March. Thank you so much for joining me, and happy new astrological year to everyone.